in which OSD has a long history here in NGS. And Towers, a map that both teams have favored and have played. So, again, they could both be a part of the proceedings tonight. And now, if we may, just a quick little word from some of our players.
So TNC is a team that's a little hard to read. They've improved a lot throughout the season and have shown comps, like a lot of standard comps. I've seen some kind of off-meta stuff with some triple backline and a little bit of Vikings play, but we're not too worried about those drafts. We have a lot in our back pocket too, though I don't think we're going to be planning on pulling them out unless we have a really rough game one tonight. We've had a rough start throughout the season when we played them, not being able to have our full roster and having role swaps as well as subs. So it's been tough to get started in this season, but we've been getting our ass handed to us the past 2 weeks in scrims, which has been really good for our growth, as we've been able to, well, we've been forced to improve, and we're finally taking games off of that team that we've been scrimming out of NGS. So I think we have nowhere to go but up.
Excuse me. And now for a quick word from the captain of TNC, Metball.
I am very proud of how far our team went this season. We had our ups and downs, but I know we will pull through in the end. I want our rematch versus 2+2, and we will get it. We came into the Hero Division as the underdogs with the least amount of practice and synergy as a team, and we ended 4th seed. I'm excited to verse the champions of last season, and I'm even more excited for the underdogs that beat them. We went 1-1 when we had 2 subs and role changes for our whole team, and we were at our weakest, so I can't wait to see how both teams improve since then.
So TNC is a team that's a little hard to read.
This game? Nah, this game's not a big deal. We're not worried about it for a reason. What I'm worried about is the matchup of the night. Corgi versus his own Mike. He's got play as soft as his roasts.
I want to thank both of our captains and Beatty for providing us with the added clips there, highlight reels, courtesy of Twitch. All right, we are headed to draft. Fam, we're headed on to Sky Temple, the first map. Here we go. TNC versus OSD. NGS, this is the Season 4 playoffs, round 1 here in Heroic Division. All right, Paradox, what do we think about the top of this draft here? Recently, we've seen a lot of nerfs to many of the popular ranged heroes. We've seen some heroes move up, such as Greymane, and again, we're playing on a map in Sky Temple that proffers a little bit of a different style here.
Well, to start off, normally Phoenix would be likely to be picked up early, but of course, with his health being the way that it is, we probably won't see him being picked. Garrosh is a very common ban to start off with, which is what we immediately see. The next ban, I mean, it depends on the teams. I think a Medivh ban is often picked up on Sky Temple because it allows you to rotate very quickly between the temple. But I don't know. I'm not seeing too much Medivh being played by either of these teams, so we might not see that.